Hey artists, did you know that September 15th is Dot Day? People all over the world celebrate Peter H. Reynolds' famous book, The Dot. Now, I've read you the story, so I think it's time that we made our own beautiful dot paintings. We're going to need some markers, some paper, and some watercolor. All right, let's go. So I started by painting dots. Yep, simple as that. Big dots, little dots. I started with the primary colors. So the primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. Now look what happens when you overlap those colors. Well, the blue and yellow, they turn to green, which is a secondary color. And when you overlap blue and red, you get a purple, which again is a secondary color. And now if I overlap yellow and red, I'm going to get orange. Now I have to admit, I snuck a little extra purple into this painting because it's my favorite color. But you guys are going to paint your dots with primary colors and overlap them so that they get secondary colored dots too. All right, once your painting is dry, we're going to use all the different kinds of lines and patterns and designs you've used in other projects and decorate our dots. You can use all kinds of different straight lines or other dots or little faces. That's entirely up to you. Once we're done, they're going to be so beautiful that we're going to have to put them in a beautiful frame. All right, stay creative and have fun. Okay, artists, it is time to make our own dots. I used some watercolors and markers for this project. Oh, and of course paper. So I started by simply painting dots on my page. I used mostly primary colors, although I did sneak some purple in there, and I did make some secondary colors by overlapping some of my shapes. So I put that blue dot over the yellow one, and that gave me some green. So please make sure that before you change color that you do wash your brush so that you don't mess up your paint palette. If you don't have paints, then go ahead and you can do this with marker or crayon or colored pencil, anything you like. So once you have filled your whole page with the dots that you want, then you're going to let it dry. Now if you need to, if you're in a hurry, you can always use your hair dryer to blow it dry. That's what we do in the art room. All right, I did sneak some purple in there because it's my favorite. Once it's dry, I took a marker and I just started adding patterns and designs on top of my dots. This is my favorite part because I do love to doodle. All right, so think of all the different kinds of lines that you can draw. All right, once that is done, you know what? I think that this deserves a swirly whirly frame of its own. Don't forget to sign your work, have fun, and keep creating.